actually wake up early on the weekend.
Uh-oh.
Daddy, I think they're asleep.
I think they're awake.
Oh! Jesus!
Lunatic!
Don't say Jesus.
Well, don't use me as a trampoline. No, Ben, go to your own bed. Go
You
on.
can't lie in bed all morning.
It's 6:25. Can't you go downstairs and play a game or something?
I'm hungry.
We'll go and get breakfast.
Okay, I'll make some omelette.
No!
Why?
Well, because the last time you made omelettes, you left the kitchen floor like a sort of eggy skating rink.
Well, you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs.
No, that is true, but...
Just don't make omelettes, right? Daddy's going to cook you something when he gets up.
Okay, I'll finish my experiment.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Daddy, why did your friend Jonty die?
Oh, he had a heart attack, sweetheart.
Did he know it was going to happen?
Well, no, I expect it was a bit of a surprise.
Did his heart explode?
Well, kind of, but
Did
not
blood
really,
come
no.
out of his mouth? Like, did he go... Did he go like...
Who wants to watch telly?
Me! Yay!
Oh, maybe we should be getting up. Well, it seems daft just lying around here.
Is it? Seems very sensible to me.
Yeah, but we should try and live every minute of every day.
Right, well, I'm going to live these few minutes with my eyes closed.
There's nothing quite like mucking about in boats. Whether it's at a rowing age or an L2 bar, it's great fun.
Why does Grandad get the big TV?
Because he's the guest.
When's he leaving?
When they repair the fire damage to his kitchen.
How did he set fire to his kitchen?
Well, he was heating some beans in the microwave, but he forgot to take them out of the tin. And then he went outside to tidy his shed, and he realised that someone's house was on fire. And when he ran back inside to call the fire brigade, he realised it was his. There you go. Eggy bread. Thank you.
I wanted omelette.
I asked you a minute ago if you wanted eggy bread, and you said yes, didn't he?
Cheese.
Cheese what?
Cheese omelette.
I'm not doing omelettes. Got the manners in this house.
Shh, I'm trying to listen.
Right, that is it. I'm turning the TV off.
What? Why?
It's going off. No more telly for the rest of the day. No, I'm sorry. I don't care. That's enough. Sorry, no
It's
more telly for the rest of the
educational.
day. It is not educational.
Oh, but I want to watch SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, I'm sorry. It's not
And
going to happen.
SpongeBob's
No more TV.
educational, because it tells you how to make Krabby Patties and it tells you what's going on undersea.
There are lots of programmes for under the sea.
What's my chops teaches you?
About what?
What's
What's my
chops?
chops? Well, I'm glad you find all this so amusing, Ben, because actually I
It
don't.
teaches you about how to look after a talking dog.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Studies show TV stimulates the brain.
No, it doesn't. Or you wouldn't all be watching it with this face.
And it,
Come on, there must be better things we can do with our
What are we
lives.
to do for the rest of the day?
Let them watch the end of it.
Nice one, Mum.
You got the paper?
Thank you for your support.
Well, at least stop texting during breakfast.
Why?
Because you're always texting. Did you not listen during our family discussion about saving money?
This is a free text. On my tariff, I get 10 free texts a month.
Yeah, but if you don't send this text, then you get another free text later. Then you pay for one text less.
Yes, but I have to send at least 100 texts to get the 10 free ones.
Oops! Caught me in my nightie. Oops. Just saving the planet. The kids insist. You know what they're like. What are you up to today?
Oh, you know, just vegging.
Oh, lucky you. Martin and I have to take the kids on this charity walk. And then on the cycle back, we've got to pick up a friend so they can be a proper string quartet. Then we've got to finish making our puppet theatre. And I've promised they can watch The Sound of Music tonight. We let them watch TV on Sundays as a special treat.
Oh, we ban all TV on a Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, so we can do things together, you know, as a family.
Oh, that's a brilliant...
Cheerio.
Bye.
Hang on. Look, if you only sent, say, 80 texts and you didn't get the 10 free ones, that would still be cheaper than sending 110.
Yes, but I've already sent 100. So it'd be really dumb not to use the 10 free ones. It'd be like burning money.
No, you have already burnt the money. What you're talking about is getting some money as a reward for burning money.
What the hell are you on about?
I'm trying to...
No more television today.
Mum! Your father is right.
Is he?
Mum, what do you think you're
Some
doing?
families actually do stuff together on a Sunday, so... Hey, no, that includes all computers and games. We are not going to be screen slaves today.
Yeah. We'll make our own entertainment.
Like what?
We'll play a board game.
I don't want to play any board games.
Yeah, board games are for babies. I want to watch the TV.
All right. If you don't want to do that, you can all do your homework.
Come on, everyone. Go upstairs, get dressed. We'll meet back here for game playing.
By the way, I don't have to do any homework.
Why?
Because the headmaster said that I looked a bit peaky and maybe I should take a few days off.
I think that has to be the worst lie I've ever heard you tell.
No, that was Karen's Easter egg got eaten by aliens.
No, this is better, just for sheer audacity.
I'm not lying this time. Not that I lie a lot, but I'm not lying this time.
Ben, can you go and get dressed, please?
Next door's dog threw those words on my wall.
Nah, the alien definitely tops that one.
Well, the goldfish broke the vase. That was a classic.
I got the A, so I should
But you
start.
cheated, but you've lost. You have to take
Cut the
another
cards to
one.
see who was going to go first.
Karen should go first because she's a girl.
Come on then.
Okay,
Karen.
you start, Karen, and no cheating, Ben.
What are we going to do with Grandad when we go on holiday?
He's staying here.
Bet you burn his house down.
Well, yeah, but he's lived there for many years and he's only done it once.
Once last week, yeah. Yesterday he told me the same story 3 times. You know, the one with the shrapnel on the Maxims?
Grandad's on some really strong painkillers at the moment because of his burnt hand. But when he's off those painkillers, he's going to be back to his sharp self, isn't
When
he?
we go on a holiday, can I take all my cuddlies and cats?
Karen, Grandad isn't going to burn the house down.
But
I don't want my toys in a big gooey pile, all melted up.
Listen, Grandad, he's just next door. He might be able to hear.
But he's deaf. He's not that deaf.
Granddad, you're an idiot!
Ben!
Please, he is deaf.
Ben, he's sitting there. What if he heard you?
Joe's outside.
Joe texted you to say that she was outside. There's this wonderful new invention. It's called a doorbell.
Shut up, Dad.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Sue.
It's your go.
They're going straight up to his room.
They're 12.
It's your go!
Okay. Actually, it's Ben's.
Oh, Ben, come on. You know the rule
I'm
today.
not watching the TV, Grandad is. I just happen to be here.
Grandad seems to be watching Jackass.
Ben's just showing me something.
It's just a lot of idiots getting hurt, Frank.
Also, it was what Grandad was watching.
That was a documentary about the Somme, Ben.
It's exactly the same, just a lot of pictures of people getting hurt.
Somme was a battle. A real battle. Real people. Not, it wasn't...
Well, this is real as
Like
well.
this.
There are real crocodiles there.
You can't
That's
compare them, Ben. The people who gave their lives at the Somme weren't doing it just to get on television.
How do you know?
Because they didn't have television.
Well, why is there a documentary on if the television wasn't invented then?
Look, come on, leave your granddad in peace. Come on, get out. I'll turn it back for you, Frank.
No, leave it. This bloke's just put scorpions in his jockstrap.
Shouldn't really be doing this. I've got a screen ban.
Oh, the whole computer rots your brain thing. My parents went through that. Who's avatar number 1?
That's my mum.
Who's number 2?
That's her toy boy.
Should we give them triplets?
Yeah, 2 white and 1 black. Computer.
Hello. Just thought you might like some biscuits.
Not for me. I'm watching my weight.
So, what are you two up to this morning then?
Just chilling.
Chilling.
All right then, well, happy chilling. And I'll just be... Jake and Joe were acting really weird when I went out earlier.
Sure you weren't weird. Look, they're only
12, I know. Do you think it's time that you had the father-son talk with Jake?
It's a bit early, isn't it? I mean... Ooh.
What?
Oh, I keep getting this sort of chest pain. It's probably just indigestion, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody at our age has chest pain.
Well, that's what they said to Jonty. Actually, that's what I said to Jonty.
I just think that the dad-son talk is a really important part of growing up.
Oh, well, I never had one.
Well, yes, and
Go on.
I just think you should talk to him. You'll do it really well.
Oh, OK.
You all right, Dad?
This fella has just stuffed a rocket up his backside and lit it. Bloody idiot.
On your marks, get set, go.
You find it in Australia and it jumps.
Kangaroo.
Yes, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It flies and it has the word dragon in.
Dragonfly.
Cheating.
No, that's fine.
You're not allowed to say any words on
fine.
it.
It's good.
It's a type of dog that looks a bit like a cloud. It's puffy.
A poodle.
Yes, his name is Bob and he's a builder.
Oh,
Bob the Builder.
Yes.
that's a
Time's up.
And
And begin.
Something smelly covers a baby's bottom and their private
Nappy.
bits. Correct.
private bits. Tarzan.
Correct.
You're cheating. You can't do that.
It is a word game, after all.
What mummy cooks our dinner in?
Microwave.
Correct.
I do not. I home cook. Take great care over
And
your...
the time's up.
And the laboratory... And a...
Time's up.
Stop it, Karen. It's just for fun.
Time's up.
Fun.
Time's up.
Fun. Come on.
Stop. Let's just play
And the
nicely.
time's
Come on,
up.
because we're having a really nice time.
Come on.
Person who does this a lot. Prime Minister.
Gordon Brown.
Yes.
A bit more enthusiasm. Just read him a bit faster. It's like
Used
you
to be black and play
Michael
with children.
Jackson.
used to be black and play with children. What, like Hoopla and
Fat gold guy.
Goldfinger?
Who's that
David
guy?
Dickinson.
He's like a god.
Who was he?
Buddha.
The divine inspiration for hundreds of millions of people. Fat gold guy.
He's a liar.
Tony Blair.
His nose gets big.
Tony Blair.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Velociraptor.
Come on.
can you just
It's paper, it's rock, or it's scissors.
Three
That's it.
things in the repertoire. Rock, paper, scissors.
Right.
Paper, scissors.
Nuclear bomb.
Right. Karen wins.
Please,
Yeah.
both of you.
into-
Okay, should we play something else?
So what's this game you want to play?
Called Dinosaur Teddy Robot.
What do we do?
What are the rules?
Well, robot kills dinosaur, dinosaur kills Teddy, and Teddy kills robot. Because the dinosaur can eat the Teddy can deactivate the robot, and the robot can laser the dinosaur.
How does
It's
the
a
Teddy
complicated bet. It's good. Good,
You hide them
mind.
under the table,
Yes.
and then we say Teddy, robot, dino, and then you lift up either a Teddy, a dinosaur, or a robot.
It's quite an exciting game, isn't it?
Okay, dinosaur, Teddy, robot.
Zambia?
is the right answer. Well done, Jake.
Can I be the question answer, please, please?
Go ahead.
How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
It's a stupid question. He doesn't even have any answer.
Yes, it does. It's 7.
No, it isn't.
Why don't
Yes,
we?
it is.
No, it isn't.
Why don't we take them up the park with their bikes?
Oh, must we?
Come on, Family Sunday. Next door do it. They do it all the time.
That's their kids, isn't it? Who always say thank you and play musical instruments we've never heard of and don't eat insects. We can't compete with that.
Well, who's competing? I'm not competing.
I know that.
You think I'm competing?
No, of course not, because it would be pointless.
Pointless? You think it would be pointless for me to compete with Barbara?
No, I'm not saying you couldn't compete. I'm saying that the act of competing would be pointless because she is. Let's take the kids up the park, but not on bikes this time. I'm not having Ben take out another old lady.
And it's
We're going up the park.
Woodchucks can't even chuck wood.
Then why are they called woodchucks?
Ben, woodchucks are the same as groundhogs. You know, like the film Groundhog Day.
The answer's not 7.
You've seen that, haven't you?
Seen it? I think I'm in it. Come on.
Can you get the wellies?
Come on, you lot. Come on, get your
Right,
stuff
Dad.
together. We're going up
Do
the
you fancy
park.
getting dressed and come to the park with us?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Write my mobile number down here. And I'll put the phone right next to you, okay? And it's just here, okay?
Why? Where are you going?
We're going to the park, Dad. When did you last take your painkillers?
I'm not sure.
Well, I can work it out. Where are they? Ah. Well, you haven't taken one today, Dad. You haven't taken one for the last 4 days.
Oh, haven't I?
Well, it's not a problem. You can take one now.
No, I don't really like them. They can make you feel a bit confused.
Right.
Can I take this?
Ben, for the last time, you cannot take my hedge trimmer up the park.
The British Sunday afternoon up the park. Get soaking wet and get your shoes covered in dog shit.
Dad, we're back. Come on, Karen, don't lag behind.
Hey!
Oh, please. Karen, come on. Leave the puzzle alone. Can we watch TV? No.
So, Jake, you're 12 now, and I thought that now might be as good a time as any to have a little chat about certain physical changes. that
No, Dad, don't do this.
you don't even know what I'm going to say.
Yes, I do.
Or what?
Look, we've covered it all in school.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyway, I had a long chat with Grandad about it.
Grandad? What did he say?
He just gave me loads of advice.
What kind of advice?
He said, always look at the mothers,
Why?
because women often end up looking like their mothers. He said he wished he'd taken a better look at Grand's mum.
Did he? Anyway, he was probably thinking of the longer term. In the shorter term, you might find yourself developing feelings.
Dad, I'm 12, you know? What is it with your generation, you old people? You're always obsessed with drugs and sex.
All I'm trying to do is to set you on the right path.
I won't be having sex till I'm 14, 15, hopefully.
Well, I'm not sure that's very good. You know, there are legal issues and there are...
STDs?
Yes. But there are other things you need to think about, like unwanted...
Pregnancy?
Pregnancy, yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I know about it, Dad. Just don't go on about it.
Okay. Cool.
What?
It's cool. I won't go on about it.
You can't say cool, Dad, at your age.
I can't say cool.
Yeah, you're too old.
What, me, a member of the generation that first used the word cool, is no longer allowed to say cool?
Yeah, there's like a limit why you stop saying words like that. When you get to your age, you could say words like bingo, not cool.
Bingo? I'm not a fighter pilot from the Second World War.
Dad,
So what
no,
words
you might-
am I allowed to use? Zounds? Forsooth?
Yeah, what?
Hang on. I think the Reddleman is at the door. What? I'm not old.
You're closer to old
By
than
what measure am I old?
by the measure of age.
Statistically, I'm not even halfway through my life.
Dad, how many 92-year-olds do you know?
Yeah, look, we seem to have gone off at a bit of a tangent here.
I don't know what's going on inside your tiny brain, Dad.
Oh, and a man in Nigeria who's had some financial good fortune. Another one from the government apologising for losing more of my personal details. What you looking at?
Oh, just having a bit of a sort.
Can I have a look? Ah, it's my mum on her 60th birthday, do you remember? It's not a great photo.
It's not great, no.
Come and look at this from Ben's headmaster.
Ben has been looking a little peaky, and it might be a good idea if he took a couple of days off school.
So he was telling the truth.
Why would the headmaster suggest that our son take... Hang on. It's Ofsted next week, isn't it?
Bloody cheek! They're trying to keep Ben away from the Ofsted inspectors.
Oh, that is not right.
No!
Understandable, but morally...
Pete, it is wrong. How can you defend that?
Oh, when we were Ofsteded, the headmaster sent 4J on a trip to the Isle of Wight.
Poor Ben, he's always the scapegoat. Do you remember when the inspectors came to the nursery and he got blamed for all that?
When he peed on the inspector's shoes.
She asked him what he'd learnt today and he'd just learnt to wee on his own and he was really proud of it. Anyway, I'm not having him at home tomorrow. It'd be murder. I'll just pretend I didn't get the email.
What is he doing up there?
You worry too much about that boy. When I was his age, I was off on my own, cycling to Margate.
He's only 7.
Donkeys on the beach, girls in their summer frocks. And there was this pickpocket on the pier, and they caught him and beat him to a pulp. Anyway, he's not 7, he's 12, isn't he?
No, that's Jake.
You see, as kids grow up, they just want to bugger off. You love them just the same, but they don't really love you back. The older they get, the more it turns into one-way traffic. Just the way it is.
Blimey. Where'd that come from?
Mum, you know your bottles of perfume?
Yes, I know my bottles of perfume.
Well, there might have been an accident involving them.
Oh, that's all right. You'll be growing up soon. You only want to do this with girls.
Girls, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's my boy. Off you go. Don't go near the mess. I'll clear it up later. What are you doing?
It's an international.
Oh, no. No TV. It's Family Sunday.
For the kids, yeah, but that doesn't apply to the adults, does it?
Well, yes, it does, because if you watch that, it undermines our whole ban.
But England are playing.
But you hate England. You said they're a bunch of overpaid girly tossers.
Capello's experimenting with 4-3-3.
What's that? 4 girly tossers with 3 girly tossers in front
You're
and
just
another...
being silly now. All right, I'll compromise. If any of the kids come in, I'll turn it off. Hello, darling.
Look, my tooth's really wobbly.
It's going to come out soon, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, I want to play.
Right.
I want to play for Grandad.
Oh, you see, Grandad's quite tired at the moment, darling. But I know who would like to hear you play, and that's the birds in the garden, because they'll think that you're a bird just like them.
No, they wouldn't. I want to play for either you or Grandad.
Grandad's in there. But what we would really like is for you to play to us.
Absolutely.
This is called Song of the Angels, and I composed it myself.
What's that noise?
That was Karen playing her lovely recorder, Frank.
But it's awful.
Oh, Mum.
Karen, Grandad was only joking.
Have I upset her? I'm sorry.
No, Daddy, it's fine. I think we overpraise her a bit.
I didn't mean to.
It's fine. Listen, Dad, You know what you mentioned a few moments ago about children buggering off and... Well, if that was about me, then I just wanted to say that I didn't mean to make you feel abandoned. I was 17 and I just wanted to, you know, and I'm sorry if... I'm just sorry.
I said what about children doing what?
But it doesn't matter. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah, I don't mind if I do.
She's fine. I told her that as you get older, nice music sounds nasty. And vice versa, which is why he likes Celine Dion. Actually, I didn't say that last bit. I just made it up right now. Sue, do you think I'm getting more moles?
Oh, hang on. I'll get out last year's mole map.
Because apparently you should check them every couple of months.
Do you think you ought to leave that self-diagnosis website alone for a bit? Because the next thing you know, you'll be back in front of the mirror comparing your bollocks again, and I think that scarred Jake for life.
Well, we told him not to just come in like that.
By the way, did you manage to have that chat with him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go well?
Yeah, good. Good.
Can we watch TV yet?
No. You know, the time they're little, it's such a short part of our lives, and you're right, we should make the most of every minute. I'm going to get them down to play more games. Kids!
41, 42, 43. The whole landing smells of perfume, by the way. 44.
I bet Mrs. Stepford's wonder children next door wouldn't think of mixing earwax and perfume to make a candle.
45.
They lack the originality
46.
and the intellectual curiosity.
47. Not that anyone's competing, of course. 48. 49. 50. Ready or not, here we come. Do you know, I don't think I've ever felt this knackered at the end of a Sunday. Except maybe when the peddler got caught by that riptide off Guernsey. You know, I said I was going to live every minute of every day.
Yeah.
I think I might live every other minute of every other day. With the odd tea break.
You're not even looking for us.
Yes, we are.
We're checking out the kitchen.
Ben, they're not even looking for us.
What? That is so lazy.
What are you doing in here? You're making it much too easy for us. You should be hiding.
What the hell? You made me play this stupid game.
Oh, come on.
It's TV. Play a game with somebody. You can't just
Lazy
go
lump.
off.
Stupid
Honking
hypocrite.
off.
Family Sunday.
fair.
You were promised a game of hide and seek, so that's what you shall have. You go and hide, and Dad and me will sod it. Go and watch the television.
Yes!